I love my small AD100 flashes, but when I travel to an unknown location where I don't know the shooting situation, I like to take at least 1 or 2 AD600s just in case, because I might need a lot of power. And this is one of those situations where the lights needed to be further back and I needed all the power I could get to have some light reach my model. And I wanted it mainly to just fall on her face and upper body. So I used a 10-degree honeycomb grid on one, but I only had one of those. So I pulled out my old trusty piece of tin foil. I created a tube and taped it onto the front of the second AD600. So I basically had 2 spotlights aiming at her face and upper body. My camera was my favorite A7 III, and I had my 3 favorite small travel lenses, which are no bigger or heavier than APS-C lenses. The sky wasn't that nice yet, but I knew it was going to be a beautiful sunset. So I started in close with my 55 1.8, and I did a few shots like that just to get warmed up. So this is what it looks like without a flash, and this is with. You could see the difference the flash makes. Now I could have used some 100s, had them closer to her, and then just Photoshop them out later, but I don't like Photoshopping very much. I like to just use the pictures just as they are. It's less work. Alright, so then I switched to my 35 1.8, a great little all-purpose small travel lens, and that's what most of my pictures here were done with. Again, this is what it looks like without a flash, and this is with. But sometimes I like it without a flash, as in the case of these images. It gives it a whole different feel, much more dramatic and powerful, whereas flash adds glamour, warmth, and friendliness. Both can be appreciated for different reasons. The sun started to go down more, the sky became a little more dramatic. Kara, of course, doing really well there. Photo shoots like this are very therapeutic, they're fun to do. Then I added a third light, an AD200 as an edge light, and that really helped add drama to the image. Okay, so now we have 2 AD600s and a 200 as a rim light. Here's what it looks like. Look at the difference it makes coming from the left. It really adds drama to the image. Speaking of drama, the sun is getting lower and lower and the sky is getting more dramatic by the minute. So now I want to feature more sky, so I got even wider with a 24mm 2.8. Another really small, lightweight, full-frame lens. Great for traveling. And now we have a big, giant, dramatic sky. And she pops out even more because the sky is getting darker and she's featured even more dramatically. When your background is this beautiful, you don't want to have it out of focus. I know people are obsessed with the 1.4s and the 1.2s, but when you're traveling, you usually want to see what's in the background, and in this case, I don't want to put the sky out of focus. I mean, this is beautiful. 2.8 is just right. So you don't need big, heavy, fancy lenses to take amazing pictures. These are great little travel lenses, and I'm glad we got these memories. We clicked away until the sun had its last little twinkling before it dipped below the horizon. A great way to end the day in Oahu. I hope you enjoyed this little photo shoot, hope it inspired you. Aloha, and we'll see you in the next video.